Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle and my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is Nayu by CZT and Zentangle. Nayu is a wonderful fragment tangle which can be used in multiple ways. So it has a lovely ornamental look to it. I'm going to use Nayu with one other tangle for today's project. And for today's project, I will be working on my white square tile, black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so I am going to join them pretty much like a straight line. Okay, so not going crazy, but not really worrying about keeping my line straight. So as much as I can, I'm going to keep it straight, and the little wonky is all good. So here it is, my tile all set. Now I'm going to make another set of dots little on the inner side, and again connect these as well. So like that. So that's like a frame. So now let's get on with our first tangle, which is Nayu, which is our focus tangle. So I'm going to make Nayu here. So I'm going to kind of mark a point maybe somewhere here, like at the center of this line, the center of this line, the center of this line, but slightly down. And I am going to make a nice teardrop that kind of comes in like that. So I'm going to repeat this again. So this is a very beautiful pattern, and it's actually one of a very common pattern in the Indian culture. It requires a bit of precision, so don't worry if it doesn't come out fine the first time. It does require a bit of practice. Okay, so now I am going to pull this line out like this. Okay, so like that. Notice I'm not going all the way to the other end, so I'm going to stop somewhere here, and I am going to make an aura line that kind of goes along this teardrop and pretty much goes around it and lands here. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this again. So now this one I'm going to pull it out all the way here. So the line that you pull out from the teardrop has to connect to the teardrop of the previous one. But notice we're not crossing the line, so you stop right there and make it look like it's going under the line. Now I'm going to pull this line here. Now this is again going to go around this, wrap around, and then you stop right there. Okay, now again I'm going to turn my tile and pull this out like this, and pull this out like that, go around and stop right there. Okay, so this is our base pattern. Now we're going to do some interesting enhancement to this. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is add a nice lovely circle like that. Okay, and I'm also going to add a circle here like that on all 4 sides here. And it would be nice if it can fit between those two lines, but well, mine doesn't, and let's see how it I have my 4 circles done on the sides, and now I'm going to add in petals here like this, right? So I'm going to make a really long teardrop. Okay, so I am making this nice elongated teardrop like that, and now let's repeat this on the sides as well. So I'm going to pull out one from here that goes like that, and then one more that is kind of going about here and coming back, so it just goes like that and comes back. Okay, so let's do it on this side. Okay, so I have about 5 petals there. So here we can do different things. Let's finish the other 3 sides, and then we can see what to do in that little section. So here I make my first big teardrop in the center, and then I pull out another one right like that, and here's my third one on this side. Now I'm going to repeat this again on the other 2 sides. So this goes like that, and this goes like that. Okay, so let's repeat this. Okay, so now let's pull out a line and make dots like that. So I'm going ahead and doing this in all of my petals here. Okay, so now this gap that we have here between, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ink this border line and kind of skip every time I touch one of those petals. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. So now here, these gaps, I'm going to fill it up with lines like this. So between the petal and between this shape, everywhere, I'm just going to pull out lines like this. So here we still have these gaps. So I am going to pull out we'll just add more circles in here like that, tiny circles, and then I'm just fill in the little teeny tiny gaps with black. Okay, so that's all done. Now this section I'm going to fill this up with solid black. Okay, so let's now start working on this outer frame. So for the outer frame, I am going to start with a line that kind of comes out diagonally like this, and then I'm making the end slightly dark with a circle. Okay, so continuing on that. Okay, so we're actually creating this tangle called DUDAH, but I'm doing it in a slight variation. So I'm going to cap this, like a U. Okay, and make my black dots at the ends. Okay, so I'm also going to pull a line like this, which is kind of going like this, and then we will try and goes like this, and this one now again comes like this. So we are now straightening this line here. Like this. So it is DUDAH, but a slightly curved version of it. Okay, so let's kind of get this finished on the side as well. So I start off with this and then pull out a line like that. Okay, so it's pretty much straightened up. So now I just have to alternate, and I have to match that. I have to match it to the one that's happening here. So let's see how that goes. Okay, I think we got it matched here, and then this is going to go about like this. So okay, so we're going to repeat this on all the rest of it. So let me show you one more time. So I make this U like this, and then this one comes about like that, and this one kind of straightens up, and this one now straightens up, right? So we are going to repeat this on the other side as well. So here it is all straightened up. Now I have to make sure that I match it. Okay, so I'm going slow and trying to match it. Okay, so we might have to make it really long or really wide here, and that's okay. So let's do this on the top. Yeah. So let's go around and finish the rest of it. Okay, so here it is all done. Now I'm going to enhance these little gaps with a triple, with a circle like that, and then fill in the gaps to make it look interesting, but if you wish to add just black, you can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and first add my circles, both on the top as well as the bottom. And finish it up. So like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all across, and then we'll get to the shading. Okay, so this is all done. I have added the circles on all four sides, both on the top and the bottom, and that is all done. Now let's get to shading. So I am first going to add my pencil right around this circle here. So let's go about doing that. Like that on all four circles here. So I'm going to do this on all four circles here, and then I am also going to add my pencil right here inside of this, and a bit inside of this as well, just a bit. Okay, so now I'm just blending this like that, and blending all of this in that direction. So that is done. So I've added pencil around the circle here and also here, and I've added pencil right here in this circle as well. So we will just gently blend this out. Okay, and then I am going to add my pencil right here, right under this, just on one side, and then this is going to go this way. Similarly, this is going to go this way. Okay, and again this is going to go this way. Like that. So I'm going to add my pencil here, 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 and here as well, like that. So now let's just blend this. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to add my pencil around the petals as well. So I'm just going to gently put my pencil here, here, and here. So I'm going to use my stub to just blend it out. Like that. So I'm going to repeat this all around. You see the difference how this gets lifted up and it gives a nice dimension, and then this goes down like this. So I'm going to repeat this in the other two as well. So now that the center part is done, I am going to add my pencil right here on this edge like this. And this goes like this. And then I'm also going to add my pencil on this side of the Tangle DUDAH. So we're going to add it on both top and bottom. So I try and stay inside of the border. So I'm just blending this out, and I'm not going too far out. I'm just blending this this pencil just till here. Okay, so I make sure that the center is white so it can give a nice dimension. So I'm going to do that on all of them. Like that. So here it is, my tile all done with lovely Nayu and DUDAH as our border tangle. So now let's put our initials or put our signature to call it done. So I am going to put my full on name here. Like that, and let's journal this. So today's date is 27th of November 2020, and this is YouTube focus flight series. And we worked with Nayu, which was our focus tangle, and DUDAH. Okay, so there it is, our tile all done. Hope you had fun creating this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of these can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, email me to get information about my group classes or to schedule your private sessions. Last few spots for the month of November are now open. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 AM India time on my Facebook page, SANDHYA MANNE Studio. Do join me there and let's tangle together real time. Also click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description to claim your free gift and to get information about my upcoming classes and other fun events. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. If you really enjoyed this project, then please do like and subscribe to the channel, so that really helps me more than you know. So I'll see you next on Tuesday in our String Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.